Yes, only let's start.
Good morning, good afternoon, and a wonderful evening, dear friends and masters. Very warm welcome on a wonderful World Meditation Day, December 21st. Happens to be the winter solstice here in the West, and we call it a Uttarayan in the East, where all spiritual beings that we are take a moment to reflect where we are in our journey and start our inner journey. And how fortunate we are here to have Dr. Chandra Pulamasetti guiding us and shining his wisdom and light on a World Meditation Day. Very warm welcome, sir. Over to you. Thank you.
Wonderful. Happy morning, dear friends and masters. Great afternoon, evening. We've come to a point where personal meditation has become world meditation. Yoga was very personal, individual, became world yoga, and then meditation has also become that way, that we actually talk about. We actually share our experiences. We actually celebrate what it brings into our life. And then, of course, we actively propagate it. It's not without the beautiful efforts of many, many masters, their intentions in their lifetime, their entire lifetime. They intended that what I'm experiencing must be given to everyone else. And so all these intentions in the field of quantum, there's no time. So all these intentions accumulate, energize, and then we come here to a point where you can feel proud, each and every one of us, that we have this day where entire world notices it. And one such master is Patriji. One such foundation that was inspired by Patriji, Buddhasa Quantum Foundation, is taking a lot of pride and a lot of joy in celebrating this day, creating as much awareness as possible. Patriji, the entire life's mission has been just this, ever since he understood his purpose, which is very, very early on, when I was more around 30 or 31 years of age. That dedicated the entire life. Dedicated means total dedication. The entire lifetime for propagating this beautiful aspect of meditation. So let's listen to a message from Patriji before we start today from Buddhasa Quantum Foundation, putting out that energy out there, talking about this, and then doing a group meditation. Can you play that video, please?
Welcome to this World Meditation Day. Well, we were waiting for something like this, a meditation day to happen for the whole world, to turn their attention to meditation, the most important subject called as meditation. I was in search of spirituality right from my beginning days. Then my search for truth may search for spirituality, led me to meditation. We are all in search of our own specific purpose of life. Every person is different. Every individual is different. And every person has to find out his or her own purpose. Similarly, 45 years back, I discovered meditation, the right type of meditation, when I encountered Anapanasati through a friend of mine. I found my purpose of life. And today, it indeed gives me a lot of pleasure in speaking about meditation on this World Meditation Day. Whenever you want to get charged, you must go into meditation. In your worldly activity, in your physical activity, in your mental activity, in your intellectual activity, you have to expend a lot of energy to get the work done. When you are doing work, the energy is getting discharged. And gradually will come at a low point of energy. Then that is the time for you to recharge yourself through closing your eyes and observing your breathing. The science of meditation says when you are with the breath, the mind becomes empty. The mind is the barrier between outside energy and body's energy. So when the mind becomes empty, that outside energy flows into the body. So right from headache to cancer, all things would vanish once you are sitting comfortably and closing your eyes and observing your breathing. So my dear friends, two things happen. One is change, another is growth. You change something in your system. In your system, something gets changed. Your personality gets changed. Your body gets changed. Your mind gets changed. Your lifestyle gets changed. Many things automatically change as you do meditation. And change is called as progress. What is the definition of progress? Nothing but change. What is change? Change is a different perspective. So, through the change that you obtain in meditation, you obtain a different perspective about life, about your people, about your circumstances. And that is progress. Without meditation, you are stuck up in the limited groups of perceptions. But you go from one group to another group of perception. That is called a change. Change happens when you do meditation. And the second thing is called a growth. If you are at ABC level, you go to ABCD level. If you are 1, 2, 3 level, you go to 1, 2, 3, 4 level. That is called a growth. You have grown a little because of the change to the better. Every change is for the better. And that change is obtained through meditation. When you do meditation, when you close your eyes and sit silently with your breath, then change happens in the body, in the system, in your whole personality. Any type of change is welcome for any type of growth for a soul.
In this dark tunnel of depression and despondency, meditation emerges as a beacon of hope. It's a north star for enlightenment and a lighthouse when you are in trouble.
Meditation has so many benefits. Like yoga, meditation brings better health, clarity in mind, and spiritual elevation.
Dhyan in Sanskrit, if you split this sandhi, this di plus yan. So di means ultimate wisdom, divine knowledge. Yan in Sanskrit means vehicle. So vehicle that transports us to this ultimate wisdom is dhyan.
Meditation is creating the power for me to be able to bring out those beautiful divine sanskars of the soul in action.
In our research, we have found meditation has been followed in all traditions all over the world in some form or the other from time immemorial.
Letting go is a surrender. It's a deep surrender. It's a positive thing. Letting go is not a weakness. It is a strength.
It should become a way of life, and meditation to be brought into all aspects of life. And that is the way of life that we have to do.
The first port of call I would submit are our schools and colleges. Can we start now thinking about how to reach them? How do we create a cooperative movement for meditation within the cooperative ecosystem of our nation?
Meditation is an enhanced state of awareness. It has tremendous benefits and helps us to live mindfully. It has numerous health benefits and promotes health and well-being. it has been shown to promote neuroplasticity and thus build emotional resilience.
Several things that we hear from masters. That when United Nations announced this, and if you notice their website, you notice that meditation gives highest levels of physical and mental health. It says that every individual has the right for best physical and mental health. And so then we are introducing meditation as a way to gain that. Best levels are the highest levels. So they recognize, when United Nations recognize means all countries recognize. That's what it means. It's a body of nations. That meditation can provide the highest levels of physical and mental health. Mind is the creator. Mind is the greatest friend. It can be the greatest enemy, depending on how you use it. And so meditation then is helping us to channelize all that energy for the mind to become the greatest creator. Thought creates, as we know. So there can't be a better proposition than having an highest levels of mental health and physical health, of course, is the ability to carry what the mind creates. You want experience, then the body has to be there. So highest level of mental, physical health. How beautiful is it? You create, and then it's to be experienced, the body has to be there. And both are highest levels through meditation. Best creation through mind, best experience through body. Dr. Nagendra ji is talking about way of life. Meditation become a way of life. It's not one thing that we use in the morning at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock for some benefit. Oh, this is going to give me benefit, I'll do it. It's a way of life. If 99.99% out there is emptiness and energy, and meditation cleanses the energy, dissolves things that are unwanted from that energy, and so because energy to matter happens, and meditation rectifies all of it. And all that exists is energy, and so we work on energy all the time. We work on energy. This body is part of that energy from quantum physics. As we work on energy on the whole, the part naturally becomes better. And so it's a way of life. That means it is there in us. It is the first thing that you do. It is the first thing you talk about. It is the first thing you learn about. I learned meditation, and then I took to this practice seriously in the year 2002. And as soon as I learned, I felt the calling that I must give this. I didn't have a structured way of giving, but of course Patrici was there anchoring, this great master who saw the need of it, who saw the science behind it. And so I wanted to give this in the most scientific fashion. But he also saw that this can be for everyone. There is absolutely no walls here, absolutely no prerequisites here. If you have to know yourself, how can there be a prerequisite? How can it be that only some people can do it and then many cannot do it? If it's about knowing yourself, if it is simply about recognizing that I'm limitless potential, I'm energy, from energy comes matter, so then I work on energy, and then my thought is energy. And so it is through thought that I unlock my potential. So just need to hold these few key principles. And so to know these, and then to unlock that greater mind potential, to be in that energy, to rectify that energy, then the key is just simply observing the breath. It became complicated because everybody said you have to do these 20 things. You have to do this special posture, then you have to do so much of breath, you have to become very, very non-violent, you have to become truthful, you have to be non-stealing, you have to be super sincere, meaning you're totally surrender. So many of them said you have to give up your family life. Then only this meditation. That's why it became very, very complicated. It only became limited to few. But that's not how what Gautam Buddha said, Mahavir Jain said, that's not what Patriji said. When they understood this for everyone, they said everyone must be given without having any restrictions of prerequisites. We understand this now, enough with scientific mindset, that of course it is that simple. It is simple enough, it's easy enough that it also is required, whether simple or easy, to be given to everyone, to at least let them know that they are much beyond this body, they're much beyond their capabilities, skills, and environment and circumstances they think they are. They're much beyond it, and it all comes from unlocking the way they think about themselves and their life. It is simple, it's just that message. And to give that message, it cannot be any prerequisites. And so recognizing that it is the way you live is different. It's a way of life. Meditation means the change in the way you think about life, think about yourself, and so about others. That they're not separate, they're connected. You are much beyond the body. So if you work on energy, body gets fixed. Your thought is your biggest ally, biggest friend through which you can create anything. And so then there is enough of feel helplessness about anything. Everything happens in due course, so be patient. So then you can just be there. The meditation becomes a great aid to be patient. We're restless because we want things into our life. With somebody, something, someplace we have to go. Somebody has to come. Something has to be there with us. Otherwise, we're restless. What is the way? Because we cannot live without them, without a thing, without a person, without a place. My meditation is telling exactly the opposite. It says you can be with yourself. Then you suddenly find no need of any of those. So then naturally, is helping us to patiently wait with ourselves while what you intend, you know, is the power to create, then creates things into you. So you wait, you create. Now what to create is again, meditation is coming to the rescue to tell us what is the right thing for us so that we can experience greatly in the circumstance that we are in the body we are in. That thing that we experience greatly. I may want to go into Himalayas. I may want to go and work in Australia. I may want to go and then simply go and do organic farming. That's for me. That's my dharma. That may be different for you. I don't look at somebody else and say, that's what I want to do. Okay, that may be an inspiration, but we go into meditation to determine what is my dharma. What should I do? If you just take that simple, whatever job that I have and be there, but work with the community, maybe that's my dharma, not to go to Australia and then work there. Meditation again is telling us what to create. Meditation gives us the power to create by focusing our energy. And meditation gives us the presence to experience that creation beautifully. And meditation, of course, is providing that opportunity to strength to let go of whatever that we experience as transient as temporary. That's all life is. Shrishti, Sthiti, Laya. Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, Shiva. Create the right thing. Experience beautifully, putting your attention on it. And then Laya, dissolve it, let it go. Letting go is not a weakness, it is a strength to gain more. It is a strength to help us to experience something more. If you hold on to something, how can you, if my cup is full, how can I receive more? There's no scope if the cup is full. You have to empty it, you have to let go. That's what Dr. Newton is saying. Letting go is a strength, it's a positive thing. On anything that we experience, let it go. So I took to this meditation. I felt great about it. I felt somewhere deep inside that I must give this meditation in the year 2002. So then I joined Patriji. And it's a beautiful cause to make this a way of life in the best possible way, in a way that I could do this. Pyramid Valley opportunity came. I was grateful to him, to all the masters at Pyramid Valley International. We all will have opportunities. Seth, this great master, one of the greatest masters who talked about power of mind, said that if you take a strong goal, if you have a strong vision, a greater vision, then you start executing it, then all your past good or bad deeds, the karma, all the karma gets dissolved. That means things that are there that we are experiencing in this lifetime and many future lifetimes get dissolved at once. They get dissolved at once if you hold on to if you take a strong goal and then work for it. In the process of meditation practices, if you take a strong goal, Pyramid Valley came like that to me. I didn't realize then, but it's a beautiful project. From nothing, we were dreaming of creating one of the world's best meditation centers, world's best, with no restrictions whatsoever. Everyone can come and then learn. Rightfully so, because intentions are pure, and then it came about, and also to date, more than 4 million people have learned meditation there. Great, our own contribution. Feels good. But in the process, it helped me to make meditation the way of my life. It became my way of life. There's no question about it, because that single strong project that I associated myself with, helped me to hold on to meditation, helped me to be with masters, with Patriji all the time, regularly, frequently. What repeats strengthens in your mind, and so then it becomes that, we become that, and so that's what happened. And by virtue of practice, naturally, all the past karma dissolves, because the more your knowledge increases, jnana agni dagda karmanam, so things go. Everything gets dissolved slowly, slowly, slowly. Karma means anything that's pending to be experienced in our lives, good or bad. Bad means suffering. Bad means something low is suffering. We go through suffering. Good means we get a lot of comfort and convenience, makes us feel like more attached to things. That's what develops greed. But they both need to go. If I do good deeds, if I help people, if I give them, a lot of money and all of it, then I get some convenience and comfort from them in the future. Good deeds, accumulate good. But good is no good, because it makes us move into that state of Maya, illusion, stay attached into it. That's why good deeds only create good karma. That means we are bound in this life we're bound to this life again and again in that illusion, saying this is life. But then when serious challenge comes, we go into suffering. We don't have the strength to recognize that this is temporary, let it go. when that comfort they're holding on to, maybe a son's deep love or comfort, that work that is taking care. And suddenly the job goes, the son is no longer there, we are into deep suffering. That's not good enough. Good is not good enough. The comforts and convenience you get from modern life are not good enough unless we know that this is temporary, it too passes. And so when I took on this Pyramid Valley project, something very, very strong from nothing, able to raise millions of dollars to be able to create something more beautiful, where it can hold 1,000 people come together every day, meditate, going to know themselves. It's a beautiful project that we create, and so many, many people learned. But that helped me deeply transform. It helped me to stay in the path. That helps me to stay above the water. Shubha Ashubha Parityagi. It is okay if somebody is praising you, it's okay if somebody is criticizing you, it doesn't matter. You only are answerable to yourself. It's okay if I have a great job, it's okay if I lose my job. It's okay my son comes and then does greatly, if okay my son perishes. It's okay, everything is fine. We're going to that state, equanimity, into a great letting go state. So that helped me to stay and then continue with Patriji, and then in many, many ways to give this meditation. Whether it's a vegetarian rally that Patriji beautifully organized, so many groups go and then talk about the way of life, that ahimsa is vegetarianism. Whether it is building pyramids, something that is there helping people to walk into it, because you see a pyramid, it's beautiful, it sort of invites you. The structure sort of defies the logic because that's not what you see everywhere. It is very beautiful. The site is that okay, it is sort of directing you upward. So you help people build pyramids. And so being part of these activities of helping people build pyramids, maybe my money, maybe my time a lot of times are given. Simply go there and talk about your experience of utilizing a pyramid, so that motivates people. We give in many ways. Printing literature, a picture is worth 1,000 words. And a written word is worth many, many spoken words. And so then being able to help in developing literature, we're grateful that the opportunity to produce many, many magazines from Buddha CEO, and then Patrizi's books, and then being at PSSM at Pyramid Valley, many literature that I had the opportunity to work and then contribute. But in many ways, that I have decided that now I must do my part, my dharma. Once you recognize the purpose is that, then you do it. And it is from us, dear friends, the change begins. That's Dr. Vinod Paul saying in that message. Can we think of a model where in the system, in the ecosystem, how meditation can go to schools and children and students? It's talking about Planning Commission member for India. That means they decide for the next 5 years what the country can go through. We have such leaders who are thinking about, talking about actively. So how can we help? Can we be part of this movement on this World Meditation Day? One is to celebrate and say, great, yes, I'm this, and how can I be part of it? And then contributing towards introducing it at the earliest level possible. When you recognize, and we all recognize, the simplicity of meditation, the scientific nature of meditation. And so then we have no doubt and hesitation in giving it and talking about it. And every time we got the opportunity, and we create opportunities to go and meet those educationalists. Rightfully, our masters in Shivakasi has done a beautiful program. Ratha Barubanji, wonderful, and then Ratnaville. Our masters in Bangalore done a beautiful program for students. Shivakasi has done a program for students. Hundreds of students and faculty came. Even if it is small, it is the beginning of a change. In Bangalore, we did a big program. Beautiful. In Delhi, PMC Hindi did an amazing program leading to meditation. They're doing more programs, and today they're doing one. Here at Hyderabad, I'm here where in the Maheshwara Mahapyramid Patriji Shakti Sthal, we're doing a program a little later. St. Louis, Iowa, Pune, Vishakhapatnam, Dr. Dashrath is doing a program. In Anantapur, Sujata Madam Anil Garu doing a program in Vishakhapatnam. Ramesh and the St. Louis team, Kiran Maya Batraji and Lavanya Madam with the master support are doing in Iowa. So many places programs are done. We're doing our part today and then this week leading to it. And then sure enough, dear friends, if we all participate in these awareness programs, it is of course going to be a way of life for everyone soon to come. The stat is that if you have the critical mass, rest will change pretty quickly. So it's about working on the critical mass. The critical mass of cases can be 4%, it can be 9%, but that's all you need. If 4 to 9 people in the out of 100 become meditators, then everybody else become meditators naturally, pretty quickly. We have to create the visionaries of meditation who are thinking for longer term and then making it their way of life. And so when they do, and then sufficient number of them come, and this curve of how anything grows in the world, anything gets adopted. In business circles, they talked. There's a beautiful book by Jeffrey Moore, Crossing the Chasm. We are also like that about meditation. We got to cross the chasm. When it goes sufficiently, then of course, then it's going to be adopted and then it's going to be forever there. So at Buddha's Quantum Foundation, we are working towards introducing systemically into the education. We have a semester course. We have 2 semester courses, level 1, level 2, so that it can be there in colleges for students as they're graduating to know about the scientific aspects of meditation. So when they get into work where they're a lot more empowered, they're becoming Grihastha, and they're a lot more empowered. From Brahmacharya, they're going to Grihastha ashram. That means that they're earning, they're influencing many people. In fact, the Grihastha ashram, where you earn to support everything else, is the most powerful. As they're getting into Grihastha ashram, they're empowered with the right knowledge. And so then they make everything beautiful in creation as well as supporting others. They develop that spiritual scientific mindset. A leader, when has to develop the mindset, is working for everybody else, not just for himself. It's not my bonus, how much stock I have, how many promotions I get. It's not just sufficient. How much I accumulated. A leader moves into a spiritual scientific mindset to say, I have some, but then everybody else also needs to be taken care along with me because I am the same as them. And so we are seriously intending and we're working, we created a course, the 2 courses of level 1, level 2, then we have created a technology platform so that everyone can adopt it rapidly, consistently. We have a coach program. Everybody here can become a coach and be part of this movement and go and talk. When you become a coach, you have the ability to talk to the institutional heads, principals, professors, lecturers about importance of meditation, convince them, impress them, so that this goes into and gets introduced everywhere. And according to Dalai Lama, if one generation, all it takes for the world to change, if we introduce meditation early enough, in one generation things will change. And if we believe that we are going to be living for another 15 years, then we take the step right now. One generation is that's all. If we take this step and we all come together and then introduce the greatest possible to become the greatest ambassador of meditation, then of course in 15 years later, a golden age is there. Meditation is a way of life. Nobody is bothered. Nobody is feeling sad about anything. All life experiences are taken in a great stride. If you are the consciousness, you're going to take everything in great stride. Never in the helpless way. Never wanting to withdraw life, never going and then trying to commit to suicide, rejecting life, giving up, cannot be. So let's go into meditation, dear friends. Dreaming today in our meditation, we go into the emptier states. What is meditation? Observing our normal, natural breath. So let's practice a group meditation to go into the emptiness, connect ourselves, placing into this field of energy, be in this sufficient long enough time, and then in the end, we combine together collectively, make great intentions, wishes for a greater planet, peace, cooperation, celebration that exists everywhere. Collectively, we come together and then wish things will start changing. And so we will go into meditation now, dear friends, and then we'll be happy to take messages from some of you at the end of this meditation. And we're doing this program again in the evening. So those of you who cannot join this meditation now can join in the evening through online, while there are several programs throughout the day. And I'll talk about them that you can encourage others to join to post-meditation, including a world synchronized meditation by a group from Dallas called Omega Group. The dreaming, they're at 10:30 India time today, 9:30 India time today, and 10 a.m. Central time there, that thousands of meditators come together and meditate, synchronized meditation. So we'll talk about some of them post-meditation. So relax yourself, dear friends. Let's go into this practice. Sit comfortably. We're practicing breath mindfulness meditation. And it is very, very simple. When you observe your breath with your eyes closed, for those of you new here, observe the breath with your eyes closed, with fingers into fingers, hands comfortably rested in your lap. Observe your normal, natural breath. And then slowly mind becomes empty. In case thoughts are there, as the mind is empty and in an empty state, the thoughts come back to the breath and again go in to the empty states. And before we do that, we're doing a process called heart elevation, that makes it conducive for us to go into deeper meditations, breath meditation. So just follow my guidance for this heart elevation, dear friends. So relax yourself, sit comfortably with your eyes closed. Relax your body. Heart elevation. Dear friends, dear masters, with a great intention to connect with ourselves, I'd like you to keep your hands on your chest area and with your eyes closed, specs removed, rest your attention on your beautiful heart, and with a relaxing breath, connect with your heart center. With that slow, relaxing breath, connect with the center of all emotions, which is nurturing all life. with higher vibrations, your heart center, the seat of all emotions. Feel it. Connect with your heart center. Feel the beat, the rhythm of this loving heart, which is constantly helping you experience life greatly with its emotions of love, compassion, kindness, gratitude, joy. Can you move yourself into a higher emotion by simply imagining or bringing up an experience from your past of love, of joy, of gratitude, of compassion? Relive that moment and feel that energy and allow yourself to direct that energy onto everything and everyone on this planet, to help them heal, to help them elevate their understanding of life. Relive that moment and feel that energy and allow yourself to spread that energy to everything and everyone by making an intention. When you place your attention there, you place your energy. Feel. We are all deeply interconnected. Deep inside, we are specks of energy, intricately connected with each other. Love, compassion, kindness, joy are all the ways to experience that connection, to move into coherence between body, mind, and this energy, the field. Feel. And slowly, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. With your fingers into fingers, hands comfortably rested in your lap. Resting your attention at the root of your nose or anywhere in the nose, Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. At that point, we are going into powerful group meditation. Observe your natural in-breath and the out-breath. No sounds in the mouth, no forms of any kind in the mind. Meditation is not imagination, is not visualization. Meditation is to empty the mind. Observe the breath. And allow yourself to slowly notice the mind becoming less and less of thought. Calming, relaxing. As your mind is becoming empty, allow yourself to go into that emptiness, calmness inside of you, all around you. That's energy. When the mind becomes empty, all that energy is channelized into the present moment. Allow yourself to merge into your breath. And allow yourself to experience that greater calmness, emptiness. All emptiness is energy. This is the limitless field of energy, the quantum field of existence. The longer you stay connected to this field of emptiness, the more you resting your mind, the more you dissolve your past. The longer you are in this emptiness energy, that blackness, the more aware you become, the more mindful you become, and be in the present. we are less matter, more emptiness and energy. The longer you stay merged into this field of emptiness, the more insightful you become, the more miraculous experiences you draw into your life, the more meaningful experiences you influence in your physical reality. Stay aware of that emptiness, the darkness, the field of no body, of no thing, the field of light. This is your greater mind. The more you are in this field of emptiness, the more inspired you become, the more intuitive you become. Friends, as you're merged into this field of possibilities, as you're clearer in your mind of thought, we have a great opportunity to imagine and dream of a new future by affirming greater intentions for peace, cooperation, celebration among all people in the world. Our thoughts and feelings create our outer reality. Come on, dear friends, I would like you to affirm these intentions with excitement, with heightened emotion in your body. I am a channel for inspiration and motivation. I am raising my vibration every day and spreading that to everyone. I am divine and in total harmony with all things and everybody. All things and everyone are in coherence with each other. Come on, friends. As you affirm, I would like you to shift your energy, vibration, bring up the images of that future, flashes into your mind, and feel that emotion, dear friends. Everyone around the planet is coming together regularly and meditating. Feel, dear friends, intent for this greatest moment. I acknowledge every human being's right to equality and exploration. Today, I serve humanity by dedicating myself to a vision far greater than myself. Today, I celebrate peace in the world, in myself, in my relationships, in my communication, in my perception of others, in my daily living, in my work, and in my world, for everyone, for Mother Earth. Feel it, dear friend, that peace in everything and everyone. I'm happy to see and imagine a world of mutual appreciation and cooperation. The people are coming together, celebrating. I'm in awe of how various groups of diverse regions in the world are working for mutual growth, resolving their differences. My love and compassion goes to them. I practice non-violence and respect Mother Earth by making great use of her resources. I hold a vision of plenty for all the people in the world, and I'm open to guidance as to how I can help. I am aware that the world peace begins with me, with how I treat myself and others. So every day I make the commitment to put out that energy I wish to see in the world, that energy of compassion, tolerance, understanding, and patience. Come on, dear friends, be excited. Bring up that emotion in your body as you affirm this intention. I am the living symbol of change and hope. I am the light. I am the possibility that sets example, that shifts the energy. I recognize my energy makes a difference. And I affirm that with this beautiful energy, my countries and the world's leaders are doing the best and making positive choices for the betterment of the nature, of the people, of the animals, for everything. I imagine and affirm the world has empathy for one another. And I affirm and imagine that there is abundance for everyone. Feel it, dear friend. Feel that emotion, that energy as you imagine the future where everyone is coming together in cooperation, celebration, helping each other, respecting each other, their cultures, their boundaries, their systems, becoming one with each other, recognizing that we are all one, we are all connected, that we are limitless potential in each other. Feel. Experience that greater feeling of peace and joy. Let your body believe that these new experiences are real, are manifesting into your physicality as you primed your subconscious. And surrender this future, and then be grateful to everyone and everything for helping you experience and manifest this future. And gratitude to yourself. And whenever you're ready, with your hands over your eyes for 5 seconds, you may open your eyes. Okay, dear friends. Hope you enjoy the meditation. We dream and we give. That's all is there we can do. We dream and all the time we create, and then we give all the time we create. Dream of that future and then give meditation. So thank you, folks. And let's at 7:30, a few minutes of meditation messages. Some of the masters will take. Our masters, Mahesh and Saurabh and then our Pune team, did this thing to a blind school. In a blind school, they went there, a group of children, are there 100 of them. All of them heard about meditation. You don't stop and say, this is only for this, it's for everybody. That's where they started with in the beginning. They too are eligible to live a great life with the inner senses, extraordinary senses, ESP, extrasensory perceptions, get developed with meditation. So tiny physical senses, but infinite ESP, extra senses that are there for us. So everything can be experienced in meditation. Yes. We can take messages from people who would like to share. I have here Mr. Harish Joshi. Harish, you can you make him a panelist?
He's already.
We started a conversation with you saying that let's write to United Nations some time ago, about 3 months, saying that we are doing this. Of course, we still wrote it to them, asking them to endorse or whatever that we are doing. It started the conversation. We started with Harish Ji, who happens to have worked associated with the body in the United Nations. Yes, sir.
Namaste, Chandraji, and your friends and masters. Greetings on this wonderful International Meditation Day, World Meditation Day. And for me, I only feel a great deal of gratitude and I mean, overwhelming sense of well, I'm lost for words to be part of this whole effort. And I think today's meditation session was outstanding. I went entirely into a trance and just sort of rose out of it. And I think that's perhaps the reason why I feel so lost for words. Thank you very much for this great effort and for all that you're doing to spread this message, this wonderful practice around the world. And I really feel privileged to be part of this effort. And I wish that we continue to grow and expand and bring more and more people into the ambit of this wonderful practice. So I don't really have much more to say at this point, but thank you very much for all that you are doing to create this awareness and spread this wonderful practice around the world. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Harishi. Even that small act of working with some of your colleagues, talking about it, and writing some beautiful messages forward to people, that will have its impact. Visually, we're not seen today, but I'm sure in the next event, we have a stronger force in multiplying whatever we're doing. In the form of someone from United Nations also actually part of it. I'm sure they're doing something somewhere. And so thank you for that in supporting this. And of course, you've been part of this foundation regularly, contributing your way. Thank you. Yes, Singalji.
Good morning, Chandraji. Good morning, all the masters. I wish you all very, very happy and congratulate all on this World Meditation Day. This is really the intention of the Param Shri Patriji and other masters who has made this possible, definitely just by the intention. World has recognized this day as the World Meditation Day. And this is really, I feel this is a time of need of the time to bring this world meditation to the world where the lot of disturbance is going on presently, and to bring the peace and calm. It is the right time, and to make awakening in the world. It is really a great effort bringing all these things. The way the meditation is being spread by Buddha CEO, PSSM, and bringing the impact all over the life is really, really great. I thank you, Chandra sir, from the bottom of my heart. I definitely feel gratitude to the Patriji who has initiated this and bring me in this also. And causing the world impact. I really feel deep gratitude and feel the impact of this. Thank you very much, sir.
Awesome. Yes, Patri sir's efforts. There's one inspiration with all of us. We have the biggest project to do, GCML, Global Conference, right in April. We started with you, connected, finally the venue, all of it. Thank you, Singalji. Karthikeyan sir wrote to President of India and Honorable President of India, and also Sri Sriji. Invitations went. Sai Krupar Sagar started sending out invitations. We started planning. Of course, been quiet, but the invitations are going. Dr. Newton confirmed, and some more masters going. So another 2 weeks, I think you'll have many of them who would have confirmed. So then we would have a website fully up. Then we start the work for next thing from here. For us, Buddhasya Quantum Foundation, move to the Global Conference of Meditation Leaders in April first week, right? And with a lot more force out of Bharata Mandapam, New Delhi, we'll do this event, right? Like last year we did, with more force is our wish and is bound to happen. Thank you. You have to lead the way.
So definitely, sir, it is going to be a much more force. And the day, yes, we have started almost 2 years back only we have started, and the impact has shown. So the intention and the impact, but so the action we have taken, this is the creation of that only. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Awesome. Yes, Rishikesh.
Hello, Chandra sir. It's amazing to be part of this whole event, this journey. The idea, the thoughts, the concept that you brought up 3 months or 4 months back, and I see so many events that happened just yesterday across various locations. I'm so glad to see Mahesh ji, Saurabh ji, and many other PSSM masters. There are so many people across different areas who continue to work with the simple cause of spreading meditation. I'm so happy that these events happening in blind school, lot of invitations, lot of clues, or lot of places where we would be conducting these various events. To see that a lot of work happening, it's really very happy to see that this simple cause of spreading meditation is taking such a great traction. Thanks to you, Chandra sir, for having that vision, pushing us all through, giving that idea, concepts, how we can move forward in taking this cause forward ahead. I'm really glad. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Rishikesh. This I was there in Pune. This master said, "We want to build pyramid," and then took me around to show me land in there. So he's thinking even more permanent, being able to give this for a long time, to build a nice retreat center, whatever that is there in his mind. So please say a few words. We are giving events tomorrow. You want to think about giving it forever by creating the center.
So it's been a while. I've been, so I came into meditation, connecting with Buddha CEO and PSSM team 5 years back, and have been hearing about these intentions, Sankalpa Dhyana that we all have been doing, to have a center similar to what we have in Bangalore, in Hyderabad. So few months back, I'd been thinking about having a center being set up close to Pune, in and around probably an hour or two away from the Pune city. So people around Mumbai, Pune, Maharashtra, right? They can, come in and, meditate there, contribute to this cause. So we are looking for a place beautiful somewhere in the nature to set up such center. And then I really, want to take this as a platform to appeal to everyone here, right? That, join this cause, have this, intentions in their mind to, set something up. So we would be able to, use this center as one place where this cause can be taken up further. So we are in the middle of, identifying a land best suited for this purpose. So yeah, more to come on this. More energy would certainly be required to take this effort forward. I wish we'll be, sooner getting that specific place finalized and then, take that forward.
Awesome. Patrisa dreamt that every state will have a big facility, like Pyramid Valley in Karnataka, like where I'm here, Maheshwara Mahapyramid in Telangana. There is one coming up in Rajahmundry. Something has to come up in Maharashtra. It could be that big. But we will continue to create. We will do our part, either join a project or create something that's lasting forever. And maybe it has purpose. One of the things we're talking about is to create meditation centers for excellence and research. Buddha's way is to go into, give it to organizational leadership, governmental leadership, so they understand how to take this forward rapidly. So we would like to create, taking the inspiration from Patrisa, we would like to create. Vipassana centers are there, PSM centers are there, many of them, all put together, suppose today. We still are reaching only a few lakhs of people, few tiny lakhs of people, when the world has 85,000 lakhs of people. All together, you still are reaching to very, very few. So many are required to help people go through a deep practice. Intensify practice, they are all ashram centers where bring people together to meditate. So no amount of work is higher here. So any amount of work is left to be done in this area that are facilitating meditation to be taking place everywhere. So thank you, Rishikesh ji, for thinking about it. And then be fully empowered to go forward. That at least I can tell you from Pyramid Valley experience. You look this side, nobody would be there, but then there is that force behind. Patriji was there, that is sufficient to go, and everything happened. 10 years later, you saw the pyramid. 20 years later, you saw people beautifully experiencing all these retreats. It just happens in front of us. If we didn't take an action, nothing would happen. We'll still be seeing the same empty space around us. If we started with an action, things will move. It's bound to happen. And that's how you've seen it. Buddha's a quantum foundation today that started, and then we have so many masters. Since at this point, I'd like to really thank all the Buddhas. Buddhas were so beautifully coming together and then doing work so much. We ask for something and suddenly the support. And then they are taking initiatives everywhere. My God. So I think everybody has this Patriji consciousness in them. And PSS movement, Buddhas are fundamentally moments of giving. If you are here today in this program, you are a giver of meditation, you're a giver of everything, because that's the level of consciousness you evolved to. Birds of same feather flock together. Otherwise, you wouldn't be coming here. Instead, you'd be somewhere else where it is only about deep practice. It's only about just simply learning. It's only about doing initiations of coming into spiritual practice. There are different organizations doing different things. And so when you finish 5th grade, you won't go back to the 3rd and 4th. You are, of course, are going to 6th. And that's where we are about giving, because we know what it means, the simplicity of the practice, we've taken it. And so then this is about giving, is why you've given the most simplest practice. And so really, really grateful to all wonderful Buddha CEOs and many masters of PA system that are doing this amazing work as one entity. So thank you, Rishikesh. So let's
Thank
take,
you, sir.
thank you. Let's take last 2 messages and then conclude here. Padma, madam.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, Chandra, sir. Such a wonderful meditation today. Thank you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you and the entire Buddha CEO team. Greetings to all of you on this World Meditation Day. This meditation was, I mean, every meditation that I've done with Buddha CEO is amazing, but today's meditation was truly special for me. I just felt so inspired, so uplifted. The affirmations were so beautiful. I couldn't stop crying. I mean, I was just, it was so emotional for me. I had tears of just mixed emotions of joy and also some kind of, I think, I was releasing through me, I think, some of the deep pain that I held, for a long time because of what was happening around. And that was coming out, I think, as tears. I don't know. I have to reflect on what I was experiencing, but I just cried like I never cried in any meditation before. It was just amazing. So thank you so much. Really grateful for this beautiful meditation. For us, it is tomorrow. We are still, the evening of 20th, but tomorrow is a special day. We are holding an in-person meditation at home. So Shri and I are hosting for all the people in Bay Area to visit and have a group meditation. So we are really looking forward to that. And I would love to do this meditation again and again. So if it's available on the app or on your YouTube channel, please do let us know. I'd like to forward it to as many people as possible so that we all put our energies together for this grand vision. And thank you again, sir, for this wonderful meditation. Thank you.
Sure, madam. We have 2 tracks. One is an 18-minute version, and this one is a longer version that we did. So we'll have both uploaded into a World Meditation Day category and our app. So it'll be there. All right. There are some more meditations.
Thank you.
Thank you for being part of this. You are a silent energy.
Thank you, sir. You are such an inspiration, you and Vani ma'am. So whenever we think of you, we have real wonderful memories of the retreat at Shasta and all the, it was just great being in your presence and doing meditation. So thank you. Thank you for everything you're doing for, the entire humanity, everything you and the Buddha CEO team is doing. So
Thank you.
grateful, sir.
Thank you. Yes, Anurag, you wanted to speak.
Hi, sir. First of all, good morning, sir. Today I wish you the World Meditation Day and congratulations to all PSSM, all masters and Buddha CEO Foundation backend team and Sujata ma'am, Shavani ma'am and Lakshmi ma'am and everybody that is a 40 days presence classes where I was attended all masters. I wish you everyone the World Meditation Day and today's session is the thank you so much, sir. It's a wonderful message and wonderful session also. And I am the victim of the person who I am the experiments in myself and I'm experienced the meditation. What is the meditation? The meditation power. How it will be helpful everyone. That is I am realized in such a way. Sometimes really the God is Manusharupena. Help me. That day, the 40 days meditation is very helpful me. It is come out of my fear, come out of my anxiety, anything. It will. That is a. I was major accident in past few months back. But that day, Chandra sir told me, he was, don't worry and hurry. It will be definitely cured. It will take time. He told me, but it will cure very quickly also. But sometimes I'm also very uh, 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 where I am, what is happening in my life, and I'm thinking so much of worrying about my life and my career and everything. But Chanasal told me it's okay. You lost your career, your job, your everything, but you are living now. It's okay. Don't worry. Everything will come in time. Time it will be taken, but the time it will be healing also. I was started the books placebo and healing of your body. You will say that is a thought power. That once you think in your manifest in your mind, then it will be definitely done all the miracles. It will happen in my life, but everyone will be do definitely it will be helpful. Really, I'm blessed to like you, Chandra sir, guidance and guiding us also everyone. So life, this is the superpower. But when you realize, then it will be taste it. First, you do the meditation every day, taste it. Then you realize. Once you experiment in yourself, you do daily continuous meditation. Then you experience it. After you only realize all the things, how you before I am very enthusiastic person. I'm doing at a time 10 works. I'm doing this thing, that thing, and I'm running everywhere. But after the 40 days presence classes, I'm thinking, be calm. This is the positive or negative. What I'm talking. I'm thinking every day. I'm be calm. What is this? This is not a life. Everyone is living in a normal civilian life. But once you realize the meditation is that is the power of is there. That is the scientifically already proved. But some people they are thinking what they are doing normally when they are conducted any classes. After they are left out. Okay, they are doing the normal life. We went to office, 9 to 6 jobs, and after we will take care of our family life. This is a normal civilian life. Once you after the master or meditator, then that is the different life. I am tasted, and I am the living in the rebirth of my life in Operation OT Theater. That day only I am decided. Before the Operation Theater, uh, before day, one day till morning to evening, test only running. So many tests they are doing doctors. But that day, I don't know that is a manifestation or not. But in my mind, I am manifesting myself. That is 100 times or 200 times. I am thinking only it's okay. Nothing worry about it myself. I will. God is taking care of myself. My home God is taking care of myself. That is the running in my loop 100 times, 200 times, 300 times. I don't know how many times I'm blessing. I'm pray to my God. But next day 10 o'clock my surgery is going on in operation theater. It's shivering in my left leg. That day my sister is teaching me some breathing techniques before our OT theater. Really, I'm using that breathing technique and meditate like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. After be calm, my BPI is also controlled. That operation is 200% is successfully done by the Ravi Shankar HOD in Hosmet Hospital in Bangalore. Really, that day only, that is the power of manifestation, is the meditation power. After I realized these are all I am the student of the meditation journey. Every day I'm learning. I'm listening daily PMC channel in YouTube channel, Telugu channel. But every day I'm learning new things. This is a very, 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 very powerful. But once you dedicated daily, you believe and do it the meditation. Definitely, it will be happening miracles every person in life. Thank you so much, Chandra sir. Today, once again, the World Meditation Day, all Pyramid Masters, all PSSM Masters, and every master, my side, wishing the World Meditation Day. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot, Chandra sir. You are my God. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Anurag, for a beautiful emotional expression that you had. You have to taste it, then you can give it. How can you tell otherwise without tasting? Thank you. Right. So meet one of the days when you are fully recovered. Okay.
Definitely, sir. Definitely, I'll come, sir. I'll come to your home and that is that day. Definitely, I'm also waiting, sir. I'm waiting to meet you. That is a Buddha CEO Foundation office also. I'm from, sir. Definitely, I'll come.
Now imagine you are already walking and there in the foundation meeting all
No,
of us.
sir. Now I'm still on so bed rest
Imagine,
only.
manifest.
Yeah, that I'm imagining, sir. Daily I'm imagining to
Yes, that's
imagining daily, sir. I'm doing. I'm
okay.
manifesting myself daily, sir. That is also in my dreams also coming, sir. Yesterday, I'm dreaming. Okay, I'm doing before what I'm doing every day. I'm bring my car. I'm doing running away and city. I'm thinking. I'm dreaming, sir. That is what I'm past my life.
Yes.
Doing and all. Thank you so much, sir. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
We are all blessed, sir. We are all blessed. Your guidance, everyone is. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Awesome. Thank you. Wonderful. Yes, Sonalji, with your message we conclude. And before that, I
Yes,
must
sir. I missed.
Reshma Salyan Madam, and just an amazing work in supporting this whole Buddha CEO's initiatives and events across. Right, the one master just anchored behind, of course, with our designers and everybody's support. Really thank her for all her selfless effort, full-time work, full-time, mom of kids, but then she also does a lot of these things. So thanks, we thank her for everything she's done. Yes, Sonal, your message.
Thank you, sir. Thank you to all the Buddha CEOs. As sir mentioned, you're the energy behind Buddha CEO, and we're so grateful. We all come here as individual and connect to this oneness, so we can be grateful. And this is, was truly heartfelt sharing of all the masters that we could accommodate in the time that we had. Was just so heartfelt and so wonderful. And it was great to hear Anurag sir's journey, and so is all of us's journey. So thank you for giving us and reminding us, experiencing this oneness, this compassion, truly that we are. And no words can be enough said that we are all experiencing who we are today is because of your energy, Vani ma'am's love and community building, and the Buddha CEO. So on a World Meditation Day, what a great session. And I'm eternally grateful to be here and be part of this movement, and looking forward to spreading the same here in St. Louis and beyond. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Sonalji, for spreading that energy everywhere. I've been so glad our masters in Bombay were very happy. That's amazing. And so thank you all, dear friends. We are eternally grateful to our teachers and mentors, parents, everyone. Knowledge liberates. And so then that's where a teacher takes the center stage. Knowledge leads us to empowerment, darkness to light. And so we are at Buddha Corner Foundation, every one of us are grateful to Patrisa forever. His vision, amazing vision to talk about World Meditation Day, to talk about everybody becoming a meditator in the world from the day one of his enlightenment. means that his purpose is cut out as an avatar incarnation to just do this. And the beauty is, it's not just about like a master giving by himself, instead empowering everybody to give. The greatness of a master is discovered by looking at the number of people, the number of, I wouldn't say disciples, the number of masters he created, not disciples he created. And so that's the beauty. That's the only way that is able to give it to, that's the only way that we can touch every individual on this planet. If you come to this program here in Kailaspuri, Hyderabad, this big program that's happening, coinciding today, you will notice it, how much people have empowered a barber, a farmer, a widow out there in the rural villages, who is taken the mantle of spreading meditation, not just doing meditation, spreading meditation. And so this couldn't be possible without this grandest vision of Patriji. And so we are ever grateful to this master's consciousness that we are part of it. And then, of course, we're going to give this forever in our lifetime. So thank you all. And I have to thank Karthikeyan sir, the beautiful mentor he is, and he's here with us. And then today later we'll be going live in PMC channels, talking about science of meditation. This program starts at 10 o'clock from Kailaspuri, Kattar. So any PMC channel, particularly PMC Telugu and PMC English, you will find this program beamed today from Kailasapuri. And those of you nearby in Hyderabad and other places, please do join. So all our steering council members and our trustees, Rakesh, amazing job it's doing. And then Ramani sir, and then SVB sir, then Prashant ji, Lawrence, of course, I can't forget our founders, Lawrence and Vani, who are just being this inspiration behind. And Jagdish over there so beautifully organizing this event here. So, and then Sai Kripa Saga, Be Superman platform, the app that we today cherish and then use is done by Be Supermind as a company, is given free of cost to Buddha Siva while they're developing and investing all the R&D money. It's free to Buddha Siva. Somebody has to step up, and so Sai Kripa Sagar running that company is an amazing work he and Rakesh are doing. And so always, and then Jayashree Madam, the force behind so many programs that we do here, amazing work that Jayashree Madam is doing. So thank you all for being part. And then Raj, who is a Coimbatore master, is the single force behind how we were able to successfully do GCML last year, taking us into the corporates to see that this can be spread through the corporate strength and money and funding. And so Raj from Coimbatore, so thank you, Raj. And so always, so thank you all. Thank you, Buddha Siva. So we'll see you again in the next program. I don't know when that is, but yes, I'll definitely meeting some of you in AMR personally. But then here in Hyderabad, if you're coming, do meet me. I'm here for 5 days, and then we're all here, some of us. And please do join the rest of the events that Buddha Siva is organizing. And I wanted to tell the synchronous meditation today night, 9:30 p.m. And there'll be communication going on from Buddha Siva in all forums. And then do join an hour. If you're not doing a physical event in the United States at that time, and so do join this program, right? Sonalji, you must join at that time. I'm sure you're there,
Yes,
part of.
sir.
Okay. Thank you all. Thank you.
Everybody gets a heart, everybody gets a soul, everybody gets a mind to let them know that we can be smart, that we can be kind, that we can be living by giving and loving all the time. So on the days when it's feeling tough, and it seems like you don't have enough, well, let's be thankful for our friends and family, and grateful for the air that we breathe, and appreciate everything that we have today. Let's be generous to anyone who has less than us. It's good to be compassionate, 'cause ever since the day you were born, yeah, we've got to.
Yes, sir. Wonderful
experience. I think our journey continues with days like these, opportunities like this, and inspires us to take steps together in our joint mission to change the world a bit at a time. And wonderful to see and hear about tangible, real experiences that connect us with consciousness at one end and with the reality at the other end. So I think meditation bridges us from across those 2 points. Thank you for the whole team's efforts. We've experienced this in online programs, in-person programs. So wishing everybody a great journey and great success. Thank you.
Thank you, Shigeru. Thank you for the message. Bye, everybody. Thank you.
To be thankful for. Yeah, we've got a lot to be thankful for. Everybody gets the land, and everybody gets a seed. So everybody lend a hand to those in need. 'Cause we can be nice, we can all share. And we can keep growing together. It's better when everyone cares. So on the days when it's feeling tough, and it seems like you don't have enough,